Hello tool groupies, welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. If you like tool reviews, how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, shop talk, and much more, just go ahead and pop the clutch on that subscribe button right now and enjoy this tool review. Today on the Backwoods Mechanic channel, we are going to be reviewing another Sunex wrench product, and it is going to be product number 9940M. This is by Sunex Tools. You can go to www.sunxtools.com to check out all their products. You can go down to the link in the description box below where I've got a full detailed information about this particular product, warranty information, contact information, links where you can buy this product at, and of course I have got links to other tool reviews in the description box below, so if you want to, just go ahead and check that out and pop the clutch on that subscribe button right now, because I do a wide variety of tool reviews, do-it-yourself videos, and much more. I am not paid, endorsed, given tools by anybody, given discounts by anybody. Everything you see on this channel is bought, paid for, and used by me personally. I do a wide variety of repairs, from industrial to boat repairs to maintenance repairs to mobile repairs, you know, just a little bit of everything in between, automotive repairs. I'm like a hired hand for fixing shit, I guess you could say. So today I'm going to show you some of the wrenches that I might use to fix stuff with, because I'll tell you what, these are specialty wrenches. They are not something you're going to go to your toolbox and grab every day. Usually when you go to your toolbox, you're going to grab a basic little wrench like this, little combination wrench. It's going to be most of the time what you twist, turn, move around, and all that good stuff. These right here, along with the half moon style wrenches, are things that you're going to use from time to time when you absolutely need to get into a space that you can't get into otherwise without taking everything apart. Now, this particular set is product number 9940M. It is a 5-piece metric S-style wrench set. S-style, of course, because the wrenches are shaped like an S. And they have the curved design for maximum access in confined areas. Basically, if you're in tight, confined spaces, you have a few options. You're going to have to take everything you got apart. You're going to have to go buy you some ratchets and universal joints, extensions, and all this other good stuff. And you're going to have to try to buy the specialty ratchets that's going to fit you into places. Sometimes even those ratchets ain't going to help because they ain't got the clearance that you need. Sometimes a ratchet wrench will work out really well, but if it's not the ratchet wrench that you absolutely need for the job, you need something nice and solid. You prefer something nice and solid, these might be right up your alley, because they will go around corners and they will get you into places that other wrenches will not. And for the price of right around $30 to $35 on average, I tell you what, you just can't beat them for the price. Now, there is a wide variety of competitors out here. Of course, you can go out here and spend a few $100 on a Snap-on, SK, Cornwell, Matco, Mac. I mean, they got a wide slew of products out here on the market. You got Tecton, Gear Wrench, Cobalt, Craftsman. But you know what? Sunex is a pretty decent little name brand too. Throw it right into the mix for a really fair price, and it's better quality than what you'll find at Harbor Freight. Now, Harbor Freight and Pittsburgh Pro do have some pretty decent stuff, but when it comes to their S-style wrenches, they are nothing like what you'll get with this particular set right here, and it's about $15 more than what you would find a Pittsburgh Pro for, and it's about $15 to $20 less than what you'll find for, let's say, a Gear Wrench product or so. So I'll tell you what, it's well worth looking into. It does come in this 2-ply canvas pouch with a Velcro strap closure. This particular pouch right here divides everything. It's really nice and solid material pouch. It's got everything labeled on it. You got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19 millimeter wrenches. You know where to divide them at. It's got the stitch down through here to keep them from sloshing around, so it does keep them divided. It's got your 2 holes right here that you can hang on your shop wall. If you want to hang it up and work on stuff, you can. When you're done with it, just roll it up, take this Velcro strap, put it around it, and I tell you what, you're ready to go. Throw it on the back of your 4-wheeler and take with you, throw it in your truck, throw it in your toolbox, put it in your drawer, put it on your wall, wherever you want to put it at, and it will do what you need it to do. Very nice and convenient little set right here. Of course, it is made, unfortunately, it's made in China, but this is a pretty good little quality product for something that comes out of China. And we can't grab too much because half of everything on the market, including the Gear Wrench stuff, the Craftsman, the Husky, I mean, you name it, there's a lot of stuff made over there. The difference is quality, price, and quite frankly, the lifetime warranty on these things. Here's the UPC number. It'll be in the description box below also. Made in China. out of chrome vanadium steel. Basically, made of fully polished drop forged steel. Chrome vanadium steel, fully polished, mirror chrome finish. See your reflection in it. Nice and shiny, looks really well made. And of course, these are all guaranteed for life. Now, for further information, they do give you this right here. They do stick this little slip in right here whenever you buy their stuff. And it tells you all about the Sunex tool, guaranteed to perform. It talks about their sockets, wrenches, pliers, pry bars, hammers, screwdrivers, all that good stuff, lifetime warranty. It says it will be honored as long as you own the product. They will repair and replace it at their option, basically, if it proves to be defective in material or workmanship. And you can always register them right here. From what I've heard, as long as you basically can prove you're the owner and you deal with these people, you know, and you break them doing routine stuff, they'll warranty them out. I ain't got no personal experience with that, but the cool thing is you can register the product. Now, I don't know how this works if you buy this stuff secondhand and if they'll honor the warranty when you can't prove that you bought it. But if you buy it brand new, you can register everything and they'll have you on file. They'll probably give you some discounts, little things like that over time. But it is an option that they do give to you. So, and the cool thing is, though, even if they don't give it to you and they don't warranty them out, these things ain't that expensive if you want to buy them individually. And they do sell these wrenches individually on their website, sunextools.com, which is pretty nice because if I could break one, I could replace one. Or if they got, let's say, 20 and 21 millimeter, and I want that one next, I can always go in there and see if they got it. Or if they got an 8 and a 9 millimeter, I can go see if they got it, and I can expand my set. Good little thing about this particular product. Now, of course, I do have the S style in these and the SAE. You can check them out. I do got these Sunex Tools SAE and metric half moon sets. You all can go check those out in the description box below also. And while you're at it, I'll go ahead and post some links to different wrenches in the description box below, from Craftsman to Duralast offset wrenches and just a little bit of everything in between. So go check out those descriptions if you'd like. Now, of course, these are nice, well-made products. So far, I've got 4 sets of these, and I tell you what, pull them right out of the package here, and they've all seemed to be made really, really well. They haven't got a whole bunch of blemishes or any real bad imperfections where they were forged, and the bodies on them are nice and thick compared to traditional size wrenches. Now, here's a traditional size wrench, as you can see next to this one, and it's almost double the thickness. About the size of a traditional wrench head is almost the size of the actual body here. So these are made nice and stout compared to what you would find in most cases, which is really good because that means they might actually hold up to some torque, some pressure. And then, of course, they've got the boxed in design, double boxed in 12-point design. And the 12-point enables you to move less. You don't have to have as much, arc swing, so to speak. You just get in there and you barely got to turn it to get on the edge of those fasteners and maneuver everything around. So in this particular case, 12-point design for the wrench is something you will need because it goes and it enhances the quality of the actual tool. The boxed-in heads on these have all got pretty good size heads. I mean, the boxed-in head design is really nice, really thick. It's not that real thin stuff. I mean, it's every bit as thick as what you'll find, if not a little bit thicker, on most wrenches here. And of course, it's got the surface drive technology, so it's got that slope. It will run down over top of the fastener really nice and easy. Overall, on each side of the body, it will tell you on one side, the back side, that it is drop forged. And then it's got 18 and 19 here, 18 and 19 here. So they do have stamped identification markers on each one of these wrenches on each side of the boxed in. Plus, on each one of these, you'll find the Sunex Tools logo along with the individual part number. So if you need to warranty these out, you can tell them exactly what the part number is. Or if you need to warranty one out, buy one yourself, you actually know what part it is. So there you go. It's really easy to identify. Laser etched markings, the stamped identification, the nice tough body here. And of course, anytime you're getting into something, I've used this block and other blocks for a prime example with this S-style wrench right here. If you need to get in somewhere and sometimes you just cannot get around obstructions, that's what this is for. You can get around an obstruction and you can slide right over top of whatever it is that you're working on, and you can actually afford to move this, as you see right here. I don't have to have very much swing, and I can actually move this fastener pretty good ways with that 12-point design. I go right back over it, lock it right back in place, and then I can move again. So the fact that this is an S shape will help you in different situations because it can go around objects that traditional wrenches cannot. And of course, if you don't have this particular wrench, if you need something that goes with a little bit different curve, of course they've always got these half moon wrenches. Check the description box out below also for those. But these are specialty wrenches. They're not going to be used in every single day repairs. But now, whether you're a do-it-yourself or a professional, if you want to make your life easier, if you're really serious about working on stuff, repairing stuff, regardless of your trade profession, these might be a good set of tools for you to have. If you're a beginner, they'll be a great set of tools. Do-it-yourselfer, great set of tools. You know, semi-professional, great set of tools. Something to start out with, something to have in your toolbox. Now, if you're just going to use these all day, every day, all the time, you might get a better name brand quality, you know, something like that. But as far as, you know, for what the average person would use these types of wrenches for, this is going to be perfectly fine to start out with. Nothing wrong with buying these, making yourself some money until the point, you know, you can save up money and go out here and spend high-end money on diagnostic equipment. Whenever these wrenches can actually make you quite a bit of money for no more than what the average person would use these things for. And that just saves you money. It makes you money and saves you money. And along the way, if you eventually make enough money or save enough money to go invest in a bigger, better set of tools, well, you can always do that. And then you can always, you know, resell these for a different price to somebody else who could use them. But I tell you what, folks, I will let you know how they hold up. As always, with all my products, I use everything you see on this channel, buy everything you see on this channel. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I do it all myself. I buy it all myself. And whenever these do eventually break, whenever I do warranty them out, regardless of when that may be, I will revisit it. I'll do a tool update on it, and I'll tell you what I broke them on, what the experience was like, and then give my final recommendation. Because overall, experience is what's going to give the best tool review, bar none. Whatever you use these things on, how much you can use them, abuse them, beat them, bang them, the warranty you get, the price you get out of them, the lifetime of them, that's what speaks to the overall review of the tool. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, comment down below, let me know if you have wrenches like this, what you think of them, what you think of the Sunex name brand set. And I tell you what, we'll keep making repairs great again. Until next time.